All right, y'all, I want to show you why I use the plot pod. We use them year round on our farms to keep inventory on these bucks, see what bucks made it after season and all that stuff, and catching up with them as they shed and everything like that. As you can see, this plot pod has seen better days. Covered in dirt, been rained on 100 times. Man, and it just keeps on performing, man. Like, I have no complaints about this thing at all. We've been with these guys for 5 years now, and they really put something together special. It's really convenient. I got this one set up here with a Moultrie cell camera on this T-post I made with some manila rope. Super, pleased with how these things perform day in and day out, and give you the versatility to put a camera absolutely anywhere that you want to, and try and get them picture of them big bucks that you're after. So if y'all need a good stand to throw your cameras on, or put a camera in a place that there's no trees to strap it to or anything like that, check out the plot pod at plotpod.com, and I promise you, you won't be sorry. So go get you one. So I'm telling y'all, if y'all like the versatility of putting a camera anywhere, y'all need to check out the plot pod. I promise you, you'll be so impressed that you'll never want to use anything else. I got 3 just on this one farm, so I use them day in and day out, like I said, to get all kinds of pictures and stuff, take inventory before season. Here it is, late June. I'm getting all the cameras out now. Field's planted. We got clover in it, and can't wait to start taking some inventory, man. I'm hoping later in the year, or later this year, or earlier, close to season or whatever, these bucks will start hitting this T-post or start checking it out and stuff like that, and we'll start really getting some good pictures. There's a couple bucks in particular off this certain farm that I'm looking for to see what they look like this year. One was probably 150-inch 8-pointer or 9-pointer. I think I had one summer picture of him, and then he disappeared. And then I had one picture of him, well, 3 pictures, I guess, but in one spot. He hit one camera, and then he hit one that was close by as well. I think he was just scent checking for does, coming through, cruising. So I'd like to find out where, he's actually living, where his core area is, or his home range. I think he was 4.5, just by the judge of the pictures and how young he kind of looked in the face still. But he had a lot of bone on his head. So hopefully that deer is 5.5 this year. And he made it, and hopefully he's healthy. And we're in a drought right now. So EHD is, a very scary thing, that could possibly happen this year. People are saying it's the worst they've seen since 2012 without rain. So we're going to see what happens. Hopefully EHD doesn't come in and start wiping out some of our bigger deer, but really, really excited to see that deer. And then I passed one, which if you guys check out our Facebook and YouTube and stuff like that, you'll see the buck that I'm talking about. And I think I found his left side during turkey season, just walking through the woods calling for birds, and I happened to walk upon a shed, and I'm pretty sure it was his left side. So passed him in November of last year. Got tons of trail cam pictures of him and video, and I'm hoping he really blows up. I think he was only 3.5 this year, but he was good size for a 3.5-year-old deer. So we'll see what his genetics look like this year at 4.5 or 5.5, whatever he ends up being. I just think he's going to be 4.5, to be honest, from the way he looked. So that's exciting, though. He's got good genetics, and he's young. So if you can let that deer go and let him grow, and by the time that deer's 5.5 or 6.5, he could be a potential real giant. So that's the type of deer you got to let go in order to see those type of deer. So we're real excited about that. Just got a bunch, got this field laced with cameras now. Got the backfield laced with cameras. I need to put some up on the ridge, but I'm not real sure if I want to head up there yet. Since I got to go up there and hang a set, I might just do it all in one whack, so I'm not putting too much pressure in there. So we'll see what happens, and y'all stay tuned. Check out more videos. As always, we appreciate y'all watching. Subscribe to us on YouTube, click that bell, and follow us on all platforms, Facebook, Instagram. We're there. So yeah, we'll see y'all next time. You'll take it easy.